Distinguished members of the Permanent Forum on People of African Descent, Excellencies, dear participants, it is a great honor and a pleasure to address you today in my capacity as President of the Human Rights Council at the opening of the second session of the Permanent Forum on People of African Descent. In March of this year, the chair of the Intergovernmental Working Group on the Effective Implementation of the Durban Declaration and Programme of Action, in her annual report to the Human Rights Council, provided an update regarding the progress made on the draft United Nations Declaration on the promotion and full respect of the human rights of people of African descent. She highlighted in particular the role of the Permanent Forum in contributing to the elaboration of the draft declaration. I thank all of the stakeholders that contributed to the Forum's first session and made concrete proposals. Allow me to recall that last October, the Human Rights Council adopted the resolution entitled From Rhetoric to Reality, a global call for concrete action against racism, racial discrimination, xenophobia, and related intolerance. The outcome of the Forum's first session held last December, as well as the work that you will be doing this week, will be presented later this year to the Human Rights Council and the General Assembly. The concrete recommendations made by the Permanent Forum are intended to guide the Member States in undertaking important legislative and policy measures which effectively address racism, racial discrimination, xenophobia, and related intolerance. I'm pleased to hear that so many people from around the world are participating in the session. And I urge all stakeholders to actively and constructively engage in discussions that will take place over the next 4 days in an atmosphere of sincere respect in which we all value the expertise and experiences of each other. I also invite you to ensure the full and effective implementation of the mandate of the Permanent Forum. It is through this proactive involvement with HRC mechanisms that we can achieve the full inclusion of people of African descent in the societies in which they live as equal citizens without discrimination of any kind. I wish you an engaging and impactful session, and I thank you.